Dave Monroe. Take a look out there. Air show left. Yeah, the action is always Fast and Furious World Championship Air Show right here at your ABC Supply Company, Southern Wisconsin Airfest. As they make their final checks in the cockpit. Waiting their clearance from Air Show Control, Air Boss Dennis Kane and his team at Air Show Center. The power's coming up. 1,200 total horsepower split between 3 aircraft. Smoke on. Ladies and gentlemen, on the takeoff roll, they are the Aerostars. Harvey leads the team right down our show line. They clean the aircraft up. By that I mean they don't get out there and wax it. They're out there retracting the landing gear, getting the flaps up and recovering out there and setting up for the next portion of the air show demonstration as they'll be gaining a little altitude and come back in from Air Show Center to show us their first air show. As Harvey leads the Aerostars into our air show robotic area. Smoke on. Say dive speed. Bring that aircraft right on down our show line here. Let's watch how they're going to do 3/4 of a loop. Coming right on up and across the top. Wingmen just got their eyes glued on the tail of the leader. Now coming straight back down. Let's watch diving down, diving down. And there they go, ladies and gentlemen, the vertical down bombers. Lead goes off and straight ahead. We got the wingmen right off each end zone. Let's watch how they reposition. Coming right on up and around. Simultaneously pulling to the vertical. Wingman coming across the top. Let's watch now as they come in here for a high closure here. Right back in, ladies and gentlemen, right on around. In the near miss, roll on out. Exiting stage center, ladies and gentlemen, the Aerostars. Now as we watch out here off of Air Show right, let's watch as the Aerostars set up for their next series of maneuvers out here from the right end zone. All right, let's watch as they swing around out here off Air Show right. Climbing into position, they're going to be setting up for the big roundhouse loop in a very tight V formation. Let's watch as Harvey leads the Aerostars in from our right side. We do, of course, want to take the opportunity to once again thank the folks from Ingenium for their participation and making it possible for all of us to enjoy the Aerostars this year. We also want to thank Citizens Finance, Z-Vision, Byron Bank, Easy Heart, Senseizer Headsets, and Canon Insurance. Ladies and gentlemen, from your right, the Aerostars and a very tight V-formation loop. Now it's Harvey leads them right out across the top. He's taking all the looks up there. He's watching airspeed altitude. Wingmen have got their eyes glued on Harvey. 100% confidence that he's going to put them right where they need to be. Ladies and gentlemen, give a great big hand to the Aerostars. Now as they reposition off the left side, here comes one of the more difficult maneuvers you'll ever see. This is a formation barrel roll in the D formation. You have to think about it. Pick one of the wingmen and watch it. He'll change position. If you're, let's say you're taking a look at Dave Monroe out there on the wing, he's out there on that right wing. Kind of watch what he does during this maneuver out there as Harvey leads him through the barrel roll down. Go from being on one side of the roll right on over to the other side and back around as they set up out here. Airspeed starting to build. They're going to come through here at about 165 miles an hour. Nose down, smoke on as they come right down the show line. Watch right now. Keep your eye on that roll. You can see right now. Dave is on the outside of that roll as they reach inverted. Now you can see he's on the inside of the roll, so he's working very hard. Look at that beautiful job he's doing. Of course, Paul does just the opposite as they go right on around to the classic V formation barrel roll. Great job, guys. Now as we watch out here off of Air Show right, the Aerostars are setting up for another very interesting maneuver. This is we call this the line abreast loop here. On this one here, you got the lead aircraft in the middle. You'll have your left wingman, Paul Hornick. He'll be basically out there in that left wing. He'll have his head turned 90 degrees to the right. taking a look at his team lead. And of course, conversely, on the other side, Dave Monroe will have his head turned directly 90 degrees to the left, looking right down the wing of his aircraft, making sure it stays exactly lined up with the wing of Harvey's lead aircraft. And what, again, is very unusual to be flying and doing a maneuver as difficult as a loop with your head turned 90 degrees to the air. So let's watch right now as they come right down our show line. Line abreast right there, keeping them right on around. Look at that, absolutely beautiful spacing, keeping those aircraft right where they started, working with that wind. Ladies and gentlemen, a beautiful line abreast loop by Harvey Lee, Paul Hornick, David Monroe, Aerostars. Down the Aerostars setting up for a very unique maneuver we call the breakaway cross. This begins with a half loop, sets into a quarter roll on the down line. The team takes a crossing break, followed by a head on near the mid-set show center. So let's watch out here on the air show left as they set up for the breakaway cross. Nose pointed down, airspeed's building as they approach from air show left. You can see they get themselves right into that sweet spot out here on that left side. Starts going up into the vertical, straight up, come right up and around. Now as they bring those noses down to the horizon, you can see, execute a half roll right out on the air show center. Giving us a great view as they line up out here off that right side. Setting up, watch. Whoa! Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Now as they swing around out here, you can see both wingmen. We got Dave Monroe and Paul Hardish coming back on around out here, coming right at each other. Hey guys, flash those lights at each other. Now we watch off that left end, so let's watch they set up out here off that left side. You can see our team lead number 2 are rejoining for the flip-flop maneuver. Let's watch as they come down our show line in trail off of air show left. Dave Monroe just gets to go off that right side and get himself set up for the next portion of the show. Now as they swing around out here, you can see team lead. And number 2 setting up out there in that left end zone. Coming back in at us here. Let's watch, folks. A lot of great action here. You put your airplanes in the sky. You got the Aerostars out here. You know you got some great air show going on. Now as they reposition off that left side, come back into our aerobatic area here. Cooking through right now. Both aircraft showing about 150 miles an hour on the airspeed indicator. Both of them in the upright position right now. You got David Monroe coming from air show right, but right now you can see number 2 is rolling to be inverted. Now they're switching positions. Number 1 is inverted, number 2 is inverted. Now they're switching back around. Both of them inverted and going. Now as they exit. Air show right, ladies and gentlemen, the constant action of the Aerostars. And now you can see repositioning out here. You got Dave Monroe setting up, coming back in to join the formation. Now as the Aerostars reposition off the right side, they're setting a maneuver they call the pierced heart. Again, as they set up out here off that right side, you'll see that the lead in number 2 will be coming through. They'll be arcing a beautiful heart in the sky with their smoke trails. And then you'll see Dave Monroe come by, and he'll be Cupid's arrow just going right on through out here off that left end zone.